Ever tried studying in peace, only to have a bunch of loud coworkers act like they're hosting a reality show right next to you? Yeah, that's my daily life as a college proctor. But one night, one gloriously petty night, I decided enough was enough. If they wanted to play loud, I'd play louder. If you ever had noisy neighbors, roommates, or coworkers who just didn't get the memo about volume control, smash that like button. This one's for you. Because sometimes karma doesn't need words, just speakers. See, there's a special kind of satisfaction in serving justice without ever raising your voice. No yelling, no confrontation, just calm, calculated, volume-based revenge. And trust me, the night I finally snapped, that was the night the RAs learned who they were dealing with. So, quick backstory. I work as a proctor at a residential hall at Northeastern University. Basically, I'm the guy who keeps things running smoothly during the night shifts. I sit at a front desk for 4-hour blocks, make sure no one's sneaking in booze or random pets, and try to get some coursework done in between. Now, here's the kicker. Directly across from my desk, the RA office, the leaders of the dorms, the responsible ones, the role models. Except these RAs, let's just say quiet professionalism isn't exactly their brand. Loud, constantly laughing, doors slamming, random bursts of karaoke at midnight. It's like trying to study across from a frat house run by HR interns. At first, I thought, maybe they're just stressed. But nope. This was their default setting. Every shift, same deal. They'd pile into the office, throw the door wide open, and start acting like they were filming the real RAs of Northeastern. Meetings? Chaotic. Movie nights? Ear-splitting. Random gossip sessions? Like being front row at a podcast no one asked for. And me? I'd just be out there, trying to write a paper, pretending my soul wasn't vibrating from the noise. It was exam week. Already pure chaos. I had my notes spread out, a fresh cup of coffee, and one goal, survive the shift without a mental breakdown. And right on cue, the RA squad rolls in. Door swings open. Backpacks hit the floor. Music blares. And someone immediately starts yelling about pizza toppings like it's a national debate. I tried everything. Earbuds, white noise, lo-fi beats. Even the ignore it until you ascend spiritually method. Nothing worked. And that's when my inner gremlin whispered, you could fight this. Not with words, not with anger, but with something louder. So I closed my laptop tab, unplugged my earbuds, and opened Netflix. Time for a little cinematic justice. I scrolled through my options, searching for the perfect weapon. Something loud, chaotic, poetic. Explosions, car crashes, metal clanging, screaming. I wanted chaos. Then I found it. Mad Max, Fury Road. The sound of engines. Fire. Pure adrenaline. Perfect. I hit play. Volume, maxed out. Laptop speakers, pointed directly at their open door. The first blast of that roaring engine shook the silence like a thunderclap. I didn't look up, didn't smile, didn't flinch. Just sat there, calm as ever, sipping my coffee while desert explosions echoed to the hall. Inside the RA room, chaos turned to confusion. At first, they tried to talk over it. Mistake number one. Then, they started losing their train of thought mid-sentence. And finally, the golden line. Ugh, can someone just close the door? Click. Door shuts. Silence. Bliss. I swear that moment felt spiritual. Like I'd unlocked a new level of peace through petty warfare. From that night on, everything changed. Meetings? Quieter. Hangouts? Softer voices. Door? Always closed. I didn't have to say a single word. They got the message loud and clear. One of them even joked a week later, we better keep it down before Mad Max comes back. I laughed. They laughed. But deep down they knew. Here's the thing. People like that rarely respond to confrontation. If you complain, you become the buzzkill. If you stay quiet, you get steamrolled. But if you hit them with their own medicine, suddenly they understand the assignment. It wasn't about being mean. It was about balance. About saying, Hey, your fun isn't harmless if it tramples someone else's peace. And honestly, that's the beauty of petty revenge. It's not about anger. It's about precision. Just enough to make a point. Not enough to feel guilty about later. Now, every time I take that shift, they greet me with a polite smile and quietly close the door. And I just nod, sip my coffee, and think. So yeah, sometimes you don't need confrontation, yelling, or drama. Sometimes all you need is surround sound and perfect timing. If this story made you smile, hit that like button. And tell me in the comments, what's your best silent revenge story? Don't forget to subscribe for more stories where karma doesn't knock. It plays loud and clear. Because sometimes silence isn't golden. It's earned,